Fintechs taking over the world? Not so fast. One of the CEOs at our newest client, which is a small credit union, told his team, he said, we have a choice. We can innovate or we can die. So, to my credit union and community bank friends in the audience, you have the same choice. Terafina is here to help you outmaneuver those fintechs and allow you to focus on your core value proposition, which is building trusted client relationships. Terafina is an omnichannel sales platform that helps you open retail, small business, and commercial accounts in one platform across multiple channels. We have a demonstrated track record of being successful doing this for community banks and credit unions today. We are very excited to announce the launch of our newest small business onboarding solution. It takes the rich consumer or member data that you already have and makes it seamless interaction across your digital, call center, and branch channels to help you open small business accounts. We recognize the opportunity that this presents is small business accounts are typically 4 times more profitable for you than the average consumer account. My name is Jason. This is Sunil. We're going to bring this to life for you in a demo. Debbie is on your digital banking site. She is a consumer customer of your institution. She's using her iPad to access the digital banking site, and she also happens to be a small business owner. She's being presented with a bundled offer for a small business loan and a small business checking account that she's very interested in. When she drills into that, you'll notice a couple things that are going to happen. First, we carry the context of that conversation. She was logged into your digital site, so we know her, so we carry that information forward. What we're asking Debbie for at this point isn't very much. We want to know a little bit about the business type that she owns. We also want to know her TIN. What we're going to do with that is take it, go to external sources, and pull that data in to this application process. So just as we know Debbie as a consumer of your institution, we're now going to find this information about her business and bring that into the context. At this point, what Debbie's presented with is the business information. We've gone out and fetched that, eliminating the friction and the opportunity for her to have to key information into the application. We're being presented with document types that are requested, and we could vary this based on rules, based on the loan type, and so they're presented specifically to Debbie here. We can also go out and grab these. Just like we did with the business information, we can find this information through third parties. Once that's complete, Debbie's now moving on to where she's going to verify her personal information. What she does is this point, because we know Debbie, your institution, she's already a customer. We're not going to ask her for more information. It's going to pre-fill, so she really has to look and verify that this is correct. And importantly, she's defining the business ownership. In this case, she owns it 100%. If she did not, we have the ability to add additional business owners here and also define the percentage of ownership that they have in that business. Once this is complete, we're on to the financials. If you remember, this is an application for both a business loan and a business checking account, so of course we have to gather financial information. In the same way, we were able to pull external data, so she didn't have to pre-fill. We can do that here with financials, whether it's QuickBooks or other third-party sources, we pull those in, and so now that is pre-filled and brought into the application as well. In our scenario, we uploaded a document which is supported along with that. Now we have to look at the account details. And so what Debbie does here is defines the terms. She says, okay, this is how much money I want to borrow from you. These are the terms I'm thinking about. And she keys those in at this point. What's important here, you'll notice at the bottom half of the screen is a business checking account. We haven't asked very much about this, and that's because, again, we know Debbie. Debbie is a consumer relationship that we already have, and we're now transitioning her into a business relationship. And once we're completed here, we're actually looking through the review. So now what we're able to do is Debbie can look and say, okay, this is the information that I've entered. Is it correct? Did I put it here right? And it gives the ability to go through and make sure everything is entered correctly before she completes the application. She's presented with disclosures at the bottom of the page, CDD questions as well, and we can also DocuSign. If you want to be able to electronically capture the signatures to make this an even faster process, We can do that right here. And so it allows, in one interaction, an even tighter and faster conclusion to the application process. Once complete, Debbie is going to be presented with a wrap-up screen. It's going to say, okay, this is what we've done. This is what we have yet to do. So you're going to see in there, here's your checking account number. Maybe there's a little bit more homework that has to be done on the lending piece. And the reason why we took that path here is you can see there's a link. It says, to view the status, please click here. What we're giving Debbie the option to do is to log into a portal. It's credentialed uniquely to her. And what this allows your institution to do is begin to have a conversation, to collaborate with Debbie. So it eliminates the need for the emails that go back and forth, the phone calls, the different parts of your organization. Say, okay, what documents did we get? Who was the last person to reach out to her? We can do that all through the status portal. So we showed you three things. We showed you a single platform. We showed you a consumer and a small business account, the capture and the opening of those. And we can do this across all three channels: digital, call center, and branch. There is no other combination, there is no other company that brings that combination to you. McKinsey stated recently, they said, if you do not engage your small business customers through the digital channel, you are likely to lose 60% of your profits to fintech attackers who will engage them that way. Together, we can say to them, not so fast. Again, I'm Jason. This is Sunil. We're with Terafina. You can find us in the back at our table that's almost literally in the corner. You can find us at terafinainc.com, and we'd love you to join us this evening at a happy hour that we're going to host, and we'd be delighted to give you more information. Have a wonderful day.